One of the laws of the universe is that the more you give, the more you receive. But that can be a tricky law to apply because when you really need something, you think, oh, wow, if I give, then I can receive. So let me give so I can receive. When you do it that way, it doesn't work because there's this underlining hidden motive when you're doing that. It has to come from the heart. It has to be actual pure gratitude and being truly thankful. But there's certain techniques you can apply to really reach that certain level of gratitude and thankfulness. And once you do reach that level of gratitude and thankfulness, that's when you really are giving. You're giving thanks. And that's when you're really opening yourself up like a portal, opening up that portal of the unmanifested. It's a perfect way to open up that portal so you can allow your desires to manifest. You can allow your gifts to flow out and allow the inflow of the abundance that the universe has to provide for you to come into your life. And you have to reach a pure state of gratitude. And we've heard that over and over again, but it's important to develop the habit of practicing gratitude because of that reason. It opens up that door to manifest whatever it is that you want. And so if you're going through times of stress, if you're going through discouragement, and you're finding it hard to feel that sense of thankfulness, of gratitude, there's a certain technique I want to explain in this video that helps me out. And that's simply comparing times before in your life that were when you were worse off. When you're going through something that brought you down, that was even more stressful, but you were able to persevere. And this reminds me of what I learned from Abraham Hicks, the whole idea of contrast, the whole idea that when you live your life, you're faced with all this contrast, the opposite of what you want, but what it does is it helps you focus. It helps you focus your intentions and what you want to manifest in your life. So you can appreciate the contrast and have gratitude for it in that way. But sometimes you're so stressed out that contrast, it's really hard to be thankful and look at it in that perspective. No matter what you may be going through in your life right now that's causing you stress, that's making it difficult for you to find anything to be thankful for, one thing I notice in my life is that even though that situation that I'm going through may feel really stressful in the moment, if I really were to compare previous experiences, even all the way back to my childhood, I realize where I am here and now is a lot better. You know that whole saying that it gets better? It really does get better. Life does get better with age. That's something I've noticed. You get wiser. You're more intelligent. You have more experience. You can trust yourself. You know that you're capable of getting through whatever. So whatever the situation you're going through that's making it hard for you to be thankful for anything in your life, realize that you're cutting yourself short as far as giving yourself credit. You're not giving yourself enough credit, that you've been through so much in your life, and that if you really were to look back and see how far you have come, you realize that things are not as bad as they may seem. It's just a temporary situation you're going through right now. So when you compare the two like that and see what you have gone through and compare how much better your life is now, even though you're going through something, a certain part of your life isn't the way you want it to be, you'll be able to really open up your mind and look at it in a different perspective and realize there's so many other things going on in your life that's so positive, so good, so to be thankful for. And that previous in your life you didn't have that. So comparing the two and seeing that contrast, and that can really help you gain a lot of gratitude and reach that level of thankfulness so you can open up that portal of the unmanifested and allow your desires to manifest and reach that genuine level of gratitude. Despite the circumstances that you may be going through right now, if you look back, you realize you're still better off here and now today. You're a stronger person than you are yesterday, especially 5 or 10 years ago. So if you just realize how far you have come and how strong you really are, you can gain a lot of gratitude for yourself, for the universe having your back, and for being able to persevere this long. And once you reach that level of gratitude, you've opened up that gate. You've opened up the portal to the unmanifested. You reach that level. You're aligned with your desires. And it's an awesome feeling, too.